Yes, and that was that. It's time for our blogosphere segment. We have our man in the studio, Julian.
Hello, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Yes. Yeah, so today I'm gonna take you right in the middle of Korean highway rest stops. So in many countries, actually, highway rest stops are just place where you can just like go for a little stretch or grab a little bit of thing to eat, fill your gas tank. But in Korea, they're way more. Let's take a look. When I came to Korea for the first time 7 years ago, I was very impressed by the rest areas at Korea's highways. There are many highway rest areas in Korea. 169 rest areas along 27 highways to be exact. Each country has different guidelines. And in Korea's case, rest areas must be 25 kilometers apart at the most from one another. Korean rest areas have popular music playing aloud, making everything more upbeat. Rest areas feature toilets that fall no short to those of a hotel. From the entrance, all the facilities are neatly organized, and the restrooms are large. Also, there were so many toilet cubicles lined up that I didn't have to wait. There is a wide selection to choose from when it comes to food at highway rest areas. One can never forget the taste of deep-fried vegetables or potatoes. And the walnut cakes are by far the most popular snack at rest areas. I had a bowl of udon, often called the staple rest area meal. And I was surprised by how quickly they are prepared. Also, the warm broth was very soothing and savory. Rice and soup combos are quite popular too. Drivers and travelers can take off from a Korean rest stop very refreshed.
Korean rest stops, they're very, very nice, very clean, everything about it. It's almost sort of a tradition to stop at a rest stop if you're on a trip anywhere. So there are these, I never knew, there's one thing that I didn't know. I didn't know that there was a rest stop every 25 kilometers.
Yeah, I mean, like in Korea, I think it's almost part of the trip itself. Like people don't only go somewhere, they also go through these rest stops. And I mean, the food you can get there is amazing. So I brought some here.
You brought your
we
experience.
see. Oh,
Can you introduce some of the foods here? I know this. That's fried sweet potatoes.
Yeah, and these one are my favorite. I'm from Belgium, so I really love potatoes. And these, like baby potatoes, you put them in salt, delicious.
The baby potatoes, they're called 통감자.
Totally.
And you're supposed to spray a little bit of salt on it or dip it in salt. It's really good. There's also the 맥반석 오징어, which is squid, which has been fried on a set of rocks. I'm not exactly sure how they do it, but it's heated rocks, right?
Yeah, it's heated in rocks.
And the whole time, like most popular here is the walnuts mini cakes, actually.
Oh, yes, I love those. Those are my favorites.
I mean, these ones, they just started in Cheonan, which was an area in Seoul, but now they get so famous that you can find it in every rest areas in Korea.
Yeah, and speaking of rest stops also, I'm from California, the state of California. There really aren't that many rest stops, and if there are, the bathrooms are not exactly the type of bathrooms that you want to use.
Yeah, and if you go to Korea, I mean, they're so clean. I was impressed the first time I came here. They even give awards to this place. So I went to a place nearby Gyeonggi-do.
It's like a bathroom from a hotel.
Which is in 덕평 rest stops. And the bathroom were awarded. And beside that, there's also the Jinyeong rest stops near Gimhae. And the OK rest stop near Gamneung also won awards for the cleanest bathroom in Korea. I think it's great to have awards for that.
It's very nice, very clean. I mean, look at the scenery. That's the scenery from a
bathroom. You get a perfect view of the ocean.
better view from my house. I think.
Yes, I wish my home bathroom were clean as the one from the rest stop sometimes. Yeah.
Anything else? Were you impressed of rest stops?
Yeah, I discovered that actually they have now theme rest stops in Korea.
Oh, okay.
And they have like more than 10 places that have been designated to have special theme. So you can see some feature museums, igloos,
artificial waterfalls, RV parks, and many other sites. And you can take part of them for free.
That's why this is a whole part of a vacation, rest stops, because they have the themed ones.
Yeah, I mean, like you can go there and really discover something, enjoy really your time better than actually the place where you might go.
Exactly.
Definitely.
I've been to rest stops with batting cages as well, so you want to be entertained while you're there.
right. I mean, they almost look like amusement parks.
Maybe you should
too.
buy a plot of land along the freeway and then create like a sports-themed rest stop there.
I'm there.
All right. Julian, thank you so much for bringing this for us and introducing us to Korean rest stops.
No, it was really a pleasure of me to be able to discover these ones. And thanks for today.
All right.
Goodbye.
If you're ever on a road trip here in Korea, make sure to stop by one of these rest stops and experience it for yourself. And that will be it for today's edition of Korea Today. Thank all of you for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Have a great day and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.